The 19th Armagh International Road Race has attracted over 1,500 runners in various categories. The road race is part of the annual Armagh Sport and Cultural Week, the brainchild of local artist JB Vallely, and now in its 35th year. Armagh is the oldest city in Ireland, and the race is run around the beautiful Georgian Mall in the very centre of the town. Run at night, the women's 3k race and men's 5k race are unique fixtures on the athletic calendar and always attract the finest distance runners. This year's women's race had another strong lineup, with Newcastle runner Kerry Harty expected to lead the local challenge against teams from the USA, France, South Africa, Scotland and England. Just 2 3/4 laps of the mile, the women's race began quickly and got faster. Gemma Simpson of England, an 800 metre specialist, holder of a sub 2 minute time over that distance in fact, set the early pace, just ahead of a chasing pack containing Harty and American runners Jessica Minty and Jen Donovan.
Kerry Harty, Gemma Simpson.
But Harty soon began to stamp her authority on the race. Determined to become the first local winner in many years, she pulled away with just over a lap to go and increased the lead on her final circuit of the mile. Down the home straight, she made it look easy. 9:32 was Harty's winning time, not endangering the course record, but a near 30-second improvement on her outing here last year.
The atmosphere was absolutely fantastic. The promoters of the race, Armagh Sports and the Armagh Council, absolutely fantastic. It's a great setup. They really look after the athletes, and the local support around them all was absolutely brilliant. I think that really spurred me on when I made the break. I made the break there with about a lap and a quarter to go because I felt that the pace was very easy. So on my last lap I had everybody roaring at me and everybody giving me lots of encouragement, so it really spurred me on to really dig in on the last lap.
The men's 5k race had been dominated for the last 2 years by America's Christian Heschk, who had lowered the record in consecutive races to 13:57. There was no Heschk this year, but conditions were perfect for distance running, and with another strong field, the record was in danger. Mark Carroll has been one of Ireland's top distance men for over a decade, and he challenged Britain's Chris Thompson early on. Thompson, a former European under-23 champion and certainly the fastest man in the race over that distance. But Carroll began to get the upper hand by the second lap. He finished in second place behind Heschk last year and was determined to go one better this year. The USA sent their strongest ever team to Armagh this time around. Chris Barnacle picked up their challenge, and Carroll was soon isolated between American athletes and the Flying Finn UC Utrianen, third in the race here last year. Into the last lap it was Utrianen, Thompson, Carroll and the American duo of Barnacle and David Nightingale. It was anybody's race at this point and the crowd roared them home. Nightingale responded best, he kicked hardest and sprinted down the home straight to first place and a new course record of 13:54. Such was the quality of the race that Chris Thompson in second place also broke the old record. He crossed the line in 13:56. Mark Carroll grabbed third in 13:58, exactly the same time he ran last year. So the American domination of the event continues.
Well, a little tired so far, but the support we had out here is incredible, and the countryside here is amazing. It's more than I ever could have expected. It's been great so far.
And in your first race in Armagh, you've managed to break the record that held by your compatriot Christian.
Christian's a great runner, so to be able to top his time is pretty awesome. Just really excited.
And the planning for next year's Armagh Road Race begins almost immediately. The organisers continually striving for a bigger and better spectacle in Ireland's ecclesiastical capital.